What's going on, YouTube? Bear with me, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to be home 3-4 hours ago. Couldn't be done. If you check my community tab, there's some pixely pictures. The reason why I didn't want to interfere, I took them at a distance with the zoom feature, so there you go. Some imbecile came in here about 10:30 in the parking lot of the homestead, I guess, and started blasting. Put 5 rounds through the upstairs neighbor's door, 1 round through the front window of the people next to him. I'm definitely not a fan of them because they're right above me. They're terrible people, but I'm glad they didn't get hurt. Don't get me wrong. 1 across the way to the building, and yeah, so there was no way I was getting in the parking lot. Everything was blocked off. You know, I started getting calls at work saying, "Hey, are you home?" I said, "No, why? What's going on?" And, well, this is what's going on. There's some dude shooting up, you know, the building and people in the parking lot, or shooting at people and their front doors, and we know you're 2A heavy, we'll say, so we were wondering if we could come to your place. And it turns out, after talking to some neighbors tonight, I'm not the only one that's 2A heavy. I got a buddy that's 2A heavy in here, and apparently there's a couple more like-minded folks, so that's good. Anyway, this video is going to be about the new FEDNOW that they're rolling out. I think it's June or July, don't quote me, it's coming. You can look it up, you will find it. We all, by this point, probably know or suspect that this is paving the way to CBDCs, you know, central bank digital currencies, which are horrible tax trap and trace. I mean, you know, your buddy gives you a ride to the store or to go do your groceries for the day. You send him $20 to your digital Fed crap, and oh, now, you know, I don't really care if they know where I am because I'm not that special, but now they know that you sent somebody else $20 for fuel or whatever, and they can tax you. They can do whatever they want. So CBDCs are a bad idea. That's not what I want to touch on. What I want to touch on, besides your finances and your personal security, which we're going to tie into that given tonight's events, you know, you could just be sitting there filming a YouTube video and catch one through the front door or the front window. You could be watching Netflix and boom. Always do what you can to be prepared. This goes with me everywhere I go. Everywhere. One of them does, 1 or 2, but usually it's this right here. It's not going to stop a bullet, but it's going to give you options, okay? Watch your back. Do what you can to protect your assets. Do what you can to protect your life. Your life is an asset. Now, back to the FEDNOW program. Apparently what they're going to do, they're saying, is they're going to make payments from one person to another in real time. 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So my question to you is this. With all the fraud in the world and how good these people are getting at getting into your bank account, getting your credit card info, if things are done in real time, like quick, in, out, bang, boom, you know, posted, done. There's no, you know, waiting period. You know, like, I mean, when you use your credit card, right? Yes, your available balance changes. Same with your debit card, but the transaction isn't completed for a few business days, not fully, a lot of times. So, if we're rolling with the real-time thing, and these scumbags create these accounts, and they're doing fraud, who loses in that situation? Is it the merchant? Is it going to be the recipient? How does that work? And who's going to pay for it? The only answer I can give you is rest assured the taxpayer will pay for it. And I don't care if they say it's through some insurance depository corporation. We always pay in the end. We pay through inflation. We pay through higher insurance prices. We always pay. So just food for thought. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I know how I feel about this whole thing. Okay, I don't want it. I don't want FEDNOW. I don't want any kind of Fed coin, whatever they're going to call it. I don't want any CBDC. I don't want it. But this whole real-time thing, I see some potential problems with that. I see that, you know, being a breach of security in certain ways. So tell me what y'all think. Drop a comment. Hit the subscribe button. hit the like button. And for God's sakes, keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor, but protect yourself, protect your family, protect your neighbors, protect your assets. Again, that's just my opinion. You do you. You come up with your own thought on it. This is just what I'm doing. And do not forget. Oh, by the way, I got this 10-ounce silver bar today. I just wanted to get home to that. It's pretty. I really like that. But I couldn't get to it because of some imbecile. What do you guys think? This thing, I've been waiting for this for not that long, but it feels like forever. I like it. We're going to add that to the stack. Speaking of stack, last thing I got is keep stacking.